Every Halloween the movie studio manages to capitalize on audiences wanting to go see a horror movie to go along with the theme of the holidays. With summer winding down, fall is just around the corner, which means we'll be getting a few new scary movies timed just for the Halloween season. One new horror sequel hitting theaters this October is Universal's prequel Ouija: Origin of Evil. When you talk to the other side, you never know who will be listening. Universal has released two scary new posters for Ouija: Origin of Evil, the sequel to their hit horror thriller Ouija, which arrived in 2014. This next thrilling chapter in the Hasbro board game saga is set to take things in a new direction, as it explores the origins of this tool for witchcraft. This year, it is once again Blumhouse with a prequel to their 2014 horror flick Ouija. With the release date drawing near, Universal Pictures has just released the second full-length trailer for Ouija: Origins of Evil, which has unleashed a terrifying TV trailer following the poster that dropped last week. This video offers more insight into the terrors that a family of con artists unwittingly unleash, taking the franchise in the completely insane, all-new direction. This new trailer for Ouija: Origins of Evil recycles a lot of the money shots from the previous trailer, but it does feature a decent chunk of new footage. The first movie heavily relied on a by-the-numbers formula for horror, and this movie also seems to have a lot of common tropes in it. There were a couple of cool things to note. The classic Universal logo and the use of time of the season by the zombies, just to name a couple. However, the highlight was no doubt the creepy speech given by Doris at the end of the trailer, where she is talking in great detail about what it is like to be strangled to death, which was punctuated by the $1 million smile and the line "Good night, Romeo." Seriously, that was messed up. Elizabeth Reeser leads a cast that includes Henry Thomas, Doug Jones, Lynn Shay and Annalise Basso. This horror sequel marks the second Blumhouse franchise Lynn Shay is involved in, after starring as Elise Rayner in all three Insidious movies, and the upcoming Insidious Chapter 4. The supporting cast is rounded out by Sam Anderson, Eve Gordon, Parker Mack, Ellie Keats and Lincoln Melcher. Ouija: Origin of Evil is produced by Platinum Dunes partners Michael Bay, Brad Fuller and Andrew Form, Blumhouse Productions Jason Blum, alongside Hasbro's Brian Goldner and Stephen Davis. Mike Flanagan directs from a screenplay he wrote with his Oculus and Before I Wait collaborator, Jeff Howard, and Universal will distribute the film worldwide. The original Ouija earned $50.8 million domestic and $103.5 million worldwide from a $5 million budget, with the sequel being produced with a $6 million budget. Despite the fact that Ouija was, to say the least, not a beloved movie, as it currently has a dreadful 7% approval rating from critics on Rotten Tomatoes, as well as a very poor 25% audience score, it did very well at the box office. The movie made $103 million worldwide from a reported budget of just $5 million. So, it makes a lot of sense that Universal and Blumhouse would want to do a sequel. Say what you will about the quality of many of the movies that Blumhouse makes, they definitely know how to turn a large profit from a very small budget. The studio did take a slightly higher risk with Ouija: Origin of Evil though, as they increased the budget by 20% to $6 million. Hold on to your wallets, everyone. Ouija: Origin of Evil has been given an October 21 release date, which has become the most crowded weekend of 2016 with 5 new releases. Also opening on that date is Jack Reacher's Never Go Back, Keeping Up with the Joneses, booth. A maybe a Halloween and I'm not ashamed. Focus Features was originally set to debut on Monster Calls on that weekend, but it was recently pushed up to December 23, giving it the push towards awards season contention. From MovieWeb. Don't miss it.